How's it going, everyone? James Lynch here for odds.com doing my prop bets for Saturday's UFC Fight Island 4 card, which goes down on Yas Island in Abu Dhabi and is headlined by former women's bantamweight champion Holly Holm taking on Jourdain All. And that's where we're going to start here in this video. I like Holly Holm in this fight, and you definitely could bet her straight up, but I think the Holm by decision prop has a lot of value here. It's currently at plus money at plus 120. Holly Holm has won 4 of her 6 UFC fights by decision. She does go the distance a lot, so that is something to keep in mind. Aldana has only been finished twice in 17 career fights. I like those odds as well. I don't think Holm, if she does win, is going to go out there and finish Jourdain All. I think it's going to be done by decision. I think if I'm, sort of looking at this fight, I think Holm's going to keep this one on the feet. I don't think Aldana is going to try and take this to the ground, and I think it's going to be who is the better striker. And I got to go with the former boxer and Holly Holm. She's looked great, had some big wins using her stand-up. I think she gets the decision win here, and I will take that plus money in the main event. Now let's go to the other women's bantamweight fight, Germaine De Randamie, Jourdain Pena. I like Germaine De Randamie in this fight, but I also think she wins this fight by decision. If you look at De Randamie, 3 of her last 4 fights have gone the distance. Just the one fight against Aspen Ladd that she did finish very quickly. It was in second. She knocked out Aspen Ladd. Jourdain Pena, very tough to finish. The only person who has finished her in the UFC is Valentina Shevchenko, the current women's flyweight champion. So that's something to keep in mind too for this fight, where De Randamie, I think, is just going to be better if this fight does stay standing. Now, I know some people feel like Pena could take this to the ground and out wrestle De Randamie, but I don't think that's going to happen. De Randamie, in my opinion, one of the most underrated fighters on the roster right now. I think she keeps this standing and wins the decision by outstriking Jourdain Pena. I don't think she'll knock her out. I think she'll win a decision. Give me that plus money at plus 250. A lot of value there in Germaine De Randamie by decision. And then the other fight I'm looking at is a fellow Canadian here. I'm Canadian myself, going with Charles Jourdain in this fight. One of the biggest betting favorites on this card. That's a little too steep for my liking, although I do think he wins this one. But you can actually get Charles Jourdain inside the distance right now at minus 135. That prop has a lot of value in my opinion. I do see Jourdain finishing, especially with the way his last fight went against Andre Fili. I don't think he's going to want to trust the judges anymore with him potentially losing a decision again. So I think he goes for the finish. And we've seen him finish fights. The Dooho Choi fight, he was able to finish him in that fight. He was an underdog in that one. Jourdain surprised here. I think this is a fight to get Jourdain back on the winning track here. And Cutelaba was finishing his last fight. So I think Jourdain can absolutely go out there and finish this, even though it is a 3-round fight. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know what prop bets you're looking at on Saturday. Hit me up on Twitter or Instagram at Lynch on Sports. My DMs are open. Always happy to talk about bets and everything else for this card on Saturday. And more importantly, make sure you subscribe to the Odds HQ YouTube channel right here. Give us a like, give us a share. Definitely subscribe to this channel where you will find my prop bets every week, as well as all of my interviews too. So I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.